Yo, what's cracking, everybody? It's your boy Big JD right here with a little bit of more of this PBR car talk. You know, you never really know how precious time is until it's gone, right? Until your life is over with, your number's been called, your card's been punched, the light goes out, or the lights, however you want to look at it. If you got one light or many lights, goes out, and you're dead. You're gone. It just happens just like that, and it's never planned. I mean, there's never a schedule that says this is when you're going to die. And for many of us that have been in and out of the system, constantly caught up in this recidivism trap, this revolving door, this state of mind that we're in, that you can't tell us nothing, that we're going to do it all ourselves, we're going to learn it the hard way. And speaking for myself, I learned it the hard way. I mean, I dedicated over 2 decades of my life to this system. And this cat in question right here, who is the title for this video, was no different than me. He started going in the system around the same time as me, same age as I am, everything, right? I originally did time with this cat like way back in the 90s in the CDC, in one of these banging, rocking, and rolling spots. And he was a gunner. He was a hitter. He was with that business. He was about that life. Straight 12-piece. 12-piece they gave him for a series of robberies. And he did all of it. He did all of them 12 years because he maxed out all the drama and shit he got caught up in there, going to the shoe and everything, getting out, violating, going back. And he did the violation dance, just like I did for a long time on my last state bid. Violation after violation, absconding, getting caught, going back, absconding, year flat, all this shit. And every time you abscond and you're gone, I mean, one time this dude was gone for a couple of years. You're gone, your parole time stops. So you can just keep going and going and going. Well, I just got this news just yesterday. And it's been kind of fucking me up a little bit because I heard that he finally got his shit together, right? On his last bid, he started getting into the Bible. He started doing the right thing and everything. And then all of a sudden, he gets out. He manages to discharge parole. And then no sooner is he off parole, not even 24 hours. Didn't even get his discharge card. Dude's just dead like that. He just drops dead. Goes to sleep one night, never wakes up. It's crazy how this shit happens, right? And here right now, you know what I mean? I'm stressing over my boy Mickle. You know, praying to God he makes it out okay. Still in critical, medicated coma and all that stuff. And to think that this guy has dedicated his life to the system as well. And he got out and he just wanted to live, you know, the rest of his life as a free man, ride his bike. And that's where it happened. But, you know, we're all praying that he pulls through. But, I mean, these things happen. I mean, people just go all the time. I've got like 3 cats that I was locked up with that I heard about that have died already. One guy who was fresh off of probation, just not even a week, got T-boned in the street and died. I mean, you just never know when shit's going to hit you. You never know. And I mean, for me, like, I just got to be, you know, thankful that I got one more day of life left in me, but I don't know what tomorrow's going to bring me. I mean, you never know. You just never know when it's going to happen. And this shit just makes me wonder, and it just, you know, it makes me want to tell all of yous out there, especially if you in your 20s and everything, and you're out there, you know, you're running amok in them streets and you're doing all that. Man, this is what your later years are going to look like, man. You're going to be busting your ass in some warehouse somewhere. Or you may not even have that. You may have a worse kind of job. You may not even get a job. Nobody may want to fuck with you. As a matter of fact, there was this cat that tried to get hired on here. A lot younger than me. And he couldn't get through the background check hurdles because of the kind of cases he had. Some violence, some gang type shit. And everywhere he's going now, he can't find a job nowhere. So it's like the way I look at things and the way I try to bring this to all of you is like, this is the end result. I don't want to sound like AA or NA or anything, but jails, institutions, and death. And that's the truth. I mean, that's what it is. I mean, you could be dead even walking around in life. You know, there's some cats, like I said, that I've done time with in the feds. Sometimes I still see them collecting aluminum cans or bumming for change at some 7-Eleven somewhere, just doing bad, down on their luck. And I gotta thank the stars, man, that's not me. But that could be me just as easy as it could be anybody else. I mean, it's just the way it is. I mean, this shit's crazy. Man, I can't believe it. Didn't even get a chance to talk to this cat either. I mean, talked to his brother, and that was that. I was like, oh, how's he doing? I heard he was in the Bible and all that. Oh, he's dead. He's dead? Yeah, I didn't even know. I didn't even hear about it. Yeah, same age as me. Just makes you wonder, you know what I mean? When's your ticker going to go out? When's the lights going to go out in your head? But for a lot of you young cats out there, just know that, man. There's no retirement plan in this life. You know, if you're running in the streets, you're going to get caught. I hate hearing these people like, oh, I did all these things, but I never got caught because you didn't do nothing. I mean, let's keep it real. Yeah, it's just what it is, man. It's like the end result. All that time you've given to the system, and then only to get out when you finally want to get your shit together. Maybe you found little wifey somewhere, reunited with your kids, whatnot. Next thing you know, you're gone. You're dead. It's out. It's over with. Just something for you to think about. Something that's making me think all day. I'm going to be careful when I drive out of this place. I'll tell you that right now. And I'm out.